Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to a world of angels, loving guides, light beings, your passed over loved ones, and much more. Please check out the Angels Positivity and Love show, amazing guests from all over the world with incredible insights. Most of those guests actually take steps on the show. You can follow along and do the same. I even blow lit sage smoke through the screen to wherever they are in the world. They get a chance to smell that, or sage and or flowers, or sage and or flowers and or an ocean smell. It's really angels doing all the work. So I've got photos of angels. I help people see, feel, hear loving beings of light, solo but also in groups. And I have 100+ testimonials back at the website. Check those out. Again, people do this on the show. It's not a prerequisite for a future guest, so don't be scared off. But it's just something that we end up doing. I also have a mind, body, spirit panel series. There should be about 9 or 10 of those in 2023. We've recorded for the APL show. It'll be 50 episodes in 2023, and we're booked into March of 2024. Be sure to comment. Well, obviously enjoy the show. Comment, like, subscribe, and share if you could. Your comments, just find something positive that you enjoyed. This will help encourage others to do the same. People get very shy around this topic. It's very personal. I just remind people everyone has a unique life path. Everyone has amazing skill sets. Anything that you think any of our guests are doing or that you think I do, you do just as much, if not more. You have incredible authenticness or authentic power within, or abilities. You only have to slow down out of thinking to tap what you've got here. So that's full on listening, all languages spoken, all dialects. Everything is also said just the way you need to hear it. This is angels, figures from India, Native American chiefs, fairies, your loved ones, Plato, Mary, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Sai Baba, Einstein, Gandhi. It's 170 figures. Again, people do it in a group as well once they've owned it solo, and I have photos of angels and Plato and fairies. Check out my website for that. So I feel like I'm pretty much off the hook. I'm very fortunate. But let's back up. What this is really about is what will any individual out there allow for. And so we could remove everything that I just talked about, and I'll throw out an expression that came from angels. You can be happy now in this very moment for no reason whatsoever. That challenges all of our reason, our thinking, our life story, our drama. My problem is what our current financial situation is and everything else. So you have a choice at any given point in life to be up here thinking, which is a form of unconsciousness in a way. It can be a waste of energy. Not all thinking's bad, but when your thinking's good, you're down in your heart. You're one with the paintbrush. You're one with the soccer ball in the soccer field. You're having a good time. You're laughing, smiling, breathing. You're living life. So you always have a choice on how you flow your energy. And that's the big opportunity for us all, is to learn the difference between thinking and awareness, or love. And that's all this is about. Love is the fabric of the universe. Angels are not here to interfere. They're just here to help. And I'd say a quick reminder here. Angel photographs, historical photos can move, wink, smile, but so can the photos of angels in light energy form. So they can change color, they can move as well. I do that all the time for folks. A lot of the action on these shows, by the way, the APL show, happens before or after we've stopped taping. The point of the show isn't to try to prove anything to you. Again, you've already got all the abilities. But so I've had guests get to meet relatives before the show, after the show. They meet angels first, they get comfortable, and then again, they're just getting to their heart and they're opening openness, if you want a fancy expression. So again, what will you allow for? I'm very enthusiastic. I'm very pushy about this. You're good where you are. You don't have to do anything. But if you wish, you can catch the scent of lit sage. You can catch the scent of lit sage and or flowers and or an ocean smell, or even a perfume. What will you allow for? So my only rule or structure is the following. Ask angels for an assist. Angels, get me out of my head, into my heart, and help me smell flowers, or help me get an answer, or help me feel with my hand if I put my hand up to the screen during the show. So follow along on the show. I'd encourage you to watch the whole thing. It's a very deep show. I don't think there are any shows out there that are actually bringing angels into the mix, bringing Plato, Einstein, Mary into the mix, and giving you a chance to interact as well. Again, very special. So check that out. Please, again, enjoy these shows, share, subscribe, and like. It really helps us with our popularity in terms of the algorithm and so on. So you've got the APL show. You also have a new spinoff called the APL Spotlight series. That's a deeper dive, more angels with a guest who's already been on the show. We tend to focus in a more narrow lane, but we also tend to play with angels and guides more. So I think you'll find that very exciting. There's a high vibe involved. Also, there's a MBS, or Mind, Body, Spirit panel series. There should be 9 of those in 2023. We've got one coming up with Echo Bodine, the Echo Bodine, Ariel Ford, and Tracy L. Clark out of Canada. Very excited to do this. You'll see that in November. So please enjoy this channel. We've had, again, 1/3 of a million views this year. Absolutely get a little more involved. I think folks are coming on and not even realizing that there are photographs of angels, that you can see angels not just like out in your backyard or behind me standing here, but you can run into them as full-on humans now, out and about. But you've got to be willing to allow for this, and you've got to be willing to just kind of put the request out. So if you're a brave heart, you're Braveheart. You say, I'd love that to happen. Ask your angels to do a little show up. It'll be sparkly-eyed strangers maybe holding the door open for you at a shop 2 weeks from now. And you might get a little scrambled if you're energy sensitive. You feel really high vibes. That's all this is about. Love is the fabric of the universe. Love is in everything. Open your eyes to see love. And I'd like to leave you with that message. This isn't about me trying to tell you anything more than I've tried to do here in this welcome message. But the more you slow down and get out of what you know, that most of our knowing precludes possibility, the more you get to your heart that's open, already ready to go, it's already in the moment, and you're already connected to all when you're here. That's when you let the universe come in and, so to speak, if it's angels, do their job. You can meet light beings as well. Imagine what happens for the UAP, UFO disclosure community that's all worried about tech, alien bodies, crash retrieval, disclosure, what governments or companies are doing, and so on. Imagine what happens when they actually start wanting to communicate and hang out with and see light beings. They're eternal. They're still learning like the rest of us, but they're not mortal, and they're definitely unconditional love, which means no interference. They're not trying to sway you in some form or fashion. They're genuinely trying to help you out. And I think that's the most important thing to remember for all of us, is we're not alone. You're getting love from your relatives, passed over loved ones, your pets even, from your angels, from guides, Native American chiefs, and other figures, plus light beings. It's a big universe. It's a loving universe. Simply trust more and worry less. This has been Michael Andre Ford in Texas. Please enjoy this channel. Please check out my website at www.michaelandre, like the champagne, Ford-like-the-truck.com. And also check out my little Listening to Angels book. It's $4.99. It was written by angels. It has the best value for those angel photos. I think there's 7 in the book. So I sell those for, I think, $3 on the website each, but it's only a $4.99 book. Amazon had it. It's a bestseller at Amazon twice. It was number 2 in the angels category, again, twice. It's a good read. It's short. If you think I wrote it, thank you so much. But it's actually angels. It's very lighthearted writing. Compassion, unconditional love, kindness. I think we're all ready for just a little more of that, and a little less judging when we can remember to remember, if we remember to remember. So that's it, Michael Andre Ford. And check me out for my sessions on my website as well. I help people see auras, whether it's on their hands, on other people. A couple right after my show taped got to see their light flowing between them. It's just more consciousness, and you can do that right now. You could see my aura on me if you really wished. Just let go, and again, what will you allow for? Thank you very much.